Inspiration for the movie McFarlane USA learning his fate today in a federal courtroom. Good evening, I'm Tim Callahan.
And I'm Jackie Ochoa. 23 ABC's Ken Mesenti was in Fresno today, where former Bakersfield police detective Damacio Diaz was sentenced to half a decade in prison.
There were plenty of tears and lots of emotion in the hour-and-a-half-long sentencing of Damacio Diaz, but ultimately a federal judge handed down a 5-year sentence. And the judge says that this is one of the few cases in his 27-year career that kept him up at night as he was trying to figure out the appropriate sentence for Diaz. As for Diaz, he expressed relief that this is finally all over.
We are extremely blessed and happy to announce that we are victorious. God has blessed us. The judge sentenced me to a time period that we believe is fair.
Damacio Diaz faced prison sentences of 15 or more years for trafficking drugs while working as a narcotics detective for the Bakersfield Police Department. But cooperation with the investigation and Diaz's lack of being a danger to society were two factors that helped change that.
He does realize he was facing a significant amount of prison time, and 5 years is a heck of a lot better than 10, 15, or 20 years. So, yes, I would say that he is pleased with this particular sentence.
Diaz's wife, brother, and one of his daughters took the stand in the hearing, speaking to Diaz's character as a man and rekindled relationship with God.
Of all the sentences that I've had in federal court over the years, this is probably one of the most difficult sentences that I've ever had.
They also spoke of his 20 years as an upstanding officer, to which the federal judge said that if Diaz had not sold his soul, he rented it out for 2 years while he worked as a criminal, not as an officer. The federal judge added the sentencing does not show that Diaz is a bad man, but punishment is necessary to deter society from committing the same crime, especially officers who swear to take drug traffickers off the streets. One of the conditions of the sentencing is self-surrender, something Diaz has to do before December 5th by 2 p.m. As for Patrick Mara, Diaz's partner, he will be in this federal courthouse in 2 weeks for his sentencing. From Fresno, Ken Mesenti, 23 ABC.